We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Flyers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Grabbed along the board by Domi. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Matthews scored the overtime winner the last time these rivals went head-to-head, and the crowd's letting them know about it.
Well, he's feeling it, James, because of the crowd. Edging him on towards the net here. They remember that overtime winner. So does he, and now that the puck's on his stick, anything can happen.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Tavares. And he loses control of the puck. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Makes another stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Harlow's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Shuts him down. Gains the zone through the middle. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Ekman-Larsson's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Stetcher. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass across to Rock, and that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Ekman-Larsson, and that's broken up with a stick in front. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Cates wins it in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Benoit. Slides the puck ahead to Lawton. Now over to Myers. Toronto's got it along the wall. Battle along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the pass. Gets in front of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Leafs win it. Puck grab by Myers. Oh, he misses. I thought that was the first of the game.
Well, that is huge. Have to be able to get a shot on net at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Tremendous stop by Wall.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's impossible. Chances and you're funneled tight to the net. You want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Toronto's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one. Nyes will take it to the back of the cage.
He says no!
Vladar is really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Harrison from the point makes the save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Long lead pass to Domi. Moves into the slot, and that climbs off the iron.
Toronto's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded, and they send it down the ice. Sends it in deep. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Tippett's picking up momentum through center. Shot! And it comes up with the save! And manages to clear the zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Floats it right onto the tape. Moves it to Couturier. Oh, and he swoops the leg to make the save! Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Slides the puck down low. The Leafs take it along the wall. Quick feed to Stetcher. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Feeds the puck to Nylander. Pass across to Lawton. Tosses the puck loose.
Tavares is now standing ready to back on the ice.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Leafs played along the boards. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Vladar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Wall's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Flyers are on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And a great save. Takes the lead at the point. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Leafs have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia's power play failed them through the first period and likely a topic of discussion in the intermission. They got to come out and capitalize if they get the opportunity again.
Through pass ahead. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
Vladar is all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason to that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Couturier's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Pass across to Tavares. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Swing and a miss. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Michelli. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Michelli's got control of the puck in the corner. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Tape-to-tape pass to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Big time stop there. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. It's a breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Well, he gets in on the breakaway, and I just love his finish and execution, James. It's almost as if he knew what he was going to do the entire way. That's trusting in your skill set.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's gloved by Woll.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Dvorak's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scooped up along the wall by Konecny. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Leafs play it along the boards. And he takes the feed. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's gained possession. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to York. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Oh, wow, another great stop. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. And they're skating out of the zone. Look out. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Carlo. Inside the defensive zone, moves the puck. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Toronto's won the draw. Passes it over. And not much on that one. sends the pass over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Forces the turnover. Turns it aside with the glove. And now it's grabbed by Obbles. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, wow. Back at the point, they set it up. Stetcher's got it near the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here's a short pass to Sealer. Shot! Denies him with the save. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Stopped by Bedard. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Andre is really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Leafs have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Pass to Brink. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Roy.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
The Leafs have it from their own end. Michelli's working it around in the corner. Moves it to Benoit. Takes the feed. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! The Flyers gain the zone. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlo. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Into the middle, and that's stopped. Toronto's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Puck picked up by Riley. Tries to get it to Nyes. The Flyers gain possession. Taken along the wall by Drysdale. Quick feed to Tippett. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Handles the puck. Right in the low slot. Quick pass to Roy. Along the half wall with the puck. From behind the net. Quick line. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is a prime example of seizing your and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Leafs coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a one-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you have the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing, continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W. Wall's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Moves it to Ekman Larsson. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he had the answer on that one. And he shuts the door again. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Dvorak's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. O-zone face-offs, this is where strategy comes in. You want your face-off player at the dot, able to win it, gain possession, and have a quick strike. Get that puck to the net.
Toronto's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Nylander's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Shuts him down. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Handles the pass. Gets down in front for the block. Nice job to escape the zone. Angles it over to Brink. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Now, you said it, quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Leafs will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Dishes it off, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Couturier is back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Makes a save again.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it across to Tavares. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Cuts to the front. Puts it on net. Wall's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanheim. Cutting to the slot. Trying to clear the puck from his own end.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 4-2. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here. McMahon's getting called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches through the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Came up with the save on that play.
Wall's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. He got all of that one. To his teammate. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick at center by Tavares. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Takes a shot. Wall's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. On the attack, they come down the right wing. From a tough angle. An easy save by Vladar. Receives the pass. Shot! Glove save. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
One last rush here on this power play. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Leafs win the draw. Puck slid down the ice. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. McMahon's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. And a great save! The Flyers gain control of the puck. Denies him on the slapper! Slides it up to Tavares. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Can't keep a hold of it. The Flyers take it across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. Here's a chance! And he elects to play the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick shot! Off target!
The Flyers need to... Oh, save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Oh, he can't connect. Takes the feed from the wing. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James, and it was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's a reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.